I'm Pablo Gonzalez, and I identify as a gay man. When I was in high school, I was taking an English class, and there was a fellow student who kept making fun of me for being gay. And at the very last day of school, the teacher came up to me and said, "I'm so sorry, I wish I could have protected you more." It broke my heart that the teacher knew that this was going on the entire time, and she chose to do nothing about it. It took me years to truly forgive her for not standing up for me or for the safety of her students, but I see such a younger generation out and proud now. There's so many more than when I was in high school, and that gives me hope that things are getting better. Whenever I see a gay couple holding hands in public, it always inspires me to be myself. It gives me hope, it makes me smile. I love people showing their pride and not being afraid of showing who they love. I grew up in a very, very white town, in a very conservative town. There's a part of me now that's afraid that someone's gonna say something for the first time in my life where my feelings will get hurt. I hope that other people in my position aren't afraid of being who they are and loving who they wanna. I really hope that as we move forward, nobody ever feels afraid of being who they are. There are people out there who now feel that it is okay to behave in a hateful manner, and I hope as the months go by and life gets a little bit more crazy, that we never feel afraid to show our love and to be who we truly are. I'm super stoked to see all these people getting up and raising their voice and being heard. It definitely makes people like myself, who's gay and Mexican, feel not so alone in this crazy world. I'm super proud of all the protesters and everyone that's getting up and doing something, because it makes me not feel so alone. It makes my little sister not feel so alone. And although I fear that somebody's gonna say something in these next coming months that's gonna offend me, I like to feel and I like to think that I'm not alone. I think there's a difference between being afraid and being careful. And I definitely believe that nobody should be ashamed of who they are. You should always be yourself through and through, no matter what. And even though these next coming months are probably gonna be a little bit harder than usual, never lose sight of who you are and what makes you happy. And reach for the stars and follow your dreams and do everything that you were put on this earth to do. No one can tell you not to. No one can stop you. Be careful, but don't be afraid.